In the Kingston household, there are two types of royalty. There's Leo, the younger brother. Fast cars, easy smiles, and a heart made of ice. I was his maid. I was the one who cleaned up his scandals, ironed his shirts, and I thought for a second I was the one he loved. But yesterday, Leo stood in front of his billionaire friends and laughed as he told them I was just a fun experiment. He didn't just break my heart, he tried to break my soul. I was ready to pack my bags and disappear into the rainy night, but then a shadow fell over me. It was Julian, the older brother, the cold, calculated CEO who everyone in New York is terrified of. He didn't offer me a tissue, he offered me a diamond. Leo hates losing his toys, Julian whispered, his voice like velvet and steel. If you want to destroy him, don't just leave, stay as my wife. I thought he wanted to save me. I was wrong. He wanted to use me to drive his brother insane. And the crazy part, I said yes. Before I tell you how our fake wedding turned into a very real war, hit that subscribe button. Leo Kingston was the classic American golden boy. I started working for him when I was 21. I was a scholarship student who needed the money. He made me feel special. He'd leave little notes for me under the pillows I fluffed. He'd tell me I was different from the socialites he grew up with. I fell for it, all of it. I thought we were a modern-day Cinderella story, until the night of his 25th birthday party. I was serving drinks, hiding my face, when I heard him. He was joking with his friends about how easy it was to make the help fall in love. He called me a charity case. I didn't cry, not then. I walked to the kitchen, took off my apron, and that's when I ran into Julian, the black sheep of the family. He'd been watching the whole time. Julian didn't like Leo. They've been at war since they were kids. Julian saw an opportunity in my broken heart. Leo wants to be the heir, Julian told me in the library that night, but our grandfather's will says the first grandson to marry a woman of character gets the controlling shares of the company. Leo thinks he's going to marry a senator's daughter next month. Julian leaned in closer. Imagine his face when I walk into the boardroom with you on my arm, my wife, the woman he threw away. It wasn't a romantic proposal, it was a business transaction. He paid off my student loans, moved my mother into a private clinic, and in return, I had to play the part. We were married in a courthouse 48 hours later. No flowers, just signatures. The climax happened a week later, the annual Kingston Gala. Leo was there, looking smug, ready to announce his engagement to his high society girlfriend. He saw me at the entrance and smirked, probably thinking I was there to beg for my job back. Then Julian walked in. He didn't just walk in, he held my hand. I was wearing a dress that cost more than Leo's car. "Leo, you're late," Julian said, his voice echoing through the hall. "I'd like you to meet the new Mrs. Kingston, your sister-in-law." The silence was deafening. I watched the color drain from Leo's face. He dropped his glass. The golden boy looked like he'd seen a ghost. He tried to pull me aside, hissing, "What is this game, Alara?" I just smiled, the same smile I used to give him when I was his maid, and said, "It's not a game, Leo, it's an upgrade." But here's the thing about playing with fire, you eventually get burned. Julian married me to annoy his brother. He married me for the company shares. But last night, I caught him looking at me when he thought I was asleep. He wasn't looking at a business partner. He was looking at me the way I always wanted to be looked at. Now I'm living in a mansion with two brothers who hate each other. One wants me back because he realized what he lost. The other wants to keep me because he's realized what he's found. I started this for revenge, but now I'm caught in a war where the only prize is me. And for the first time in my life, I'm not the one doing the cleaning. I'm the one making the mess.